ये दुआ है मेरी रब से, तुझे आशिकों में सबसे मेरी आशिकी पसंद आए।
Okay, let's start the class. Pause. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing cool. If you can remember last class, we were trying to see how we could collect GPS data from the field, through the data, and by importing this data in Google Earth Pro, which we try to see if we can calculate the surface area of a given zone. For example, we can have a project we want to build some real estate, want to build some buildings, or it can happen that we want to carry out some agricultural work in a rural area to enhance the agricultural practices. Normally, for us to forecast and what the villagers or what the area is going to have in terms of cultivation per year or per cultivation, we must know the surface area we want to execute the agricultural project, isn't it? Now, we said last class that we can use a survey technique to determine surface area of a project zone. We give an example. We said we can use our GPS Garmin to collect data from the field. We can, 1 minute please. Okay, sorry. We said we can use our GPS Garmin to collect data from the field, and we said we can use the traditional method of surveys like the surveys instrument, like total station, to collect data from the field, GPS data from the field, which we are going to use to calculate surface area of our project zone. And we end up saying that it can happen that we want to realize a project, we want to know an area, a surface area of a project zone, but we do not have this budget that is going to permit us to carry out this work, like budget to rent service equipment or buy. But with the modernization of technology, we can install some GPS apps in our smartphone. We saw some example of this GPS app. We can install via Google Play. We saw some like my GPS and GPS coordinates and mobile topography. There's so many of them. If you go to Google Play, you type my GPS, you see, and the system will be proposing a lot of it. So let's go straight. Assuming that we have, and this is our data that we collect. I don't know if you're going to see it here because I don't know if you're going to see it, but you're going to manage. We have the point, we have the point, we have a long latch, and then we have name, then we have observation. That's the table of it. We're not going to see it will be flow. Okay, let's say we have collected this data from the field and we want to enter this data. We want to enter this data, if I don't know, we want to enter this data in Google Earth. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to launch my Google Earth. I'm going to launch it. Okay, okay, here we are. Okay, I know that I did the work in Boya, but I did not know the precise area I did my work. So I'm going to write Boya. I'm going to write Boya. Yeah, Boya. Let me write A. Boya. So the proposed Boya, Boya Cameroon. It's not a Boya Cameroon. This is Boya Cameroon. Okay, type there. Then I ask the app to take me to where Boya Cameroon is. It's taking me to Boya Cameroon. It has taken me to the town of Boya, but we do not know precisely where we did our work in Boya. So we want to know precisely where we did our work. We see Bokwa, Burufamba, Bomaka, we don't know precisely where we did our work. Okay. Remember that in the last class I said something about the coordinate system. I said if we look down here, we are going to see the coordinate system here, and I talk about the coordinate system which can be in a geographic coordinate system, rectangular coordinate system. Before I want to talk about that, let me just say we happen to come to the tools where we can modify and manipulate the coordinate system. We come to tools, option. Let's take UTM, Universal Transverse Mercator. Let's take it. Okay. Let's say if we open up our Google Earth Pro and we happen to see something here, this coordinate system like this. This coordinate system is in rectangle. This is a rectangular system, rectangular coordinate system, or what is known as the UTM, Universal Transverse Mercator, right? But remember that when we collected our data, we saw something like 4 point and 9 point. For the latitude, we saw 4 point. For the longitude, we saw 9 point something. That latitude and longitude, that is what we call geographic coordinate system. So when you collect your data, geographic coordinate system, and you want to train the data, of course, you must put your Google Earth Pro to the same system of coordinate you are working with. You understand what I'm trying to say? If it happens that you collect data from the field using rectangular coordinate system UTM, you have to make sure down here it is UTM. But since here down here it is UTM, but we have collected our data from this field using lat long. That means we have to transform this back to geographic coordinate system. And to do that, we come here to tools, option, decimal degree. We click there and we said, okay. Now we want to know our first area. We want to place our first pillar. We want to know where the first pillar falls in Boya. We can do that by coming to add place map. We click there. Okay. We write our B1. The first pillar was B1. We write our B1. Then we modify the latitude. The latitude was 4 point. We have 4.149435. Then the longitude was 9.24220. We click there. Okay. We can now zoom to it to see where it falls. You see where it falls, right? It falls in the campus of Boya. In the campus of Poplar Works, sorry. Poplar Works. We can take the second point, same method, B2. We write the coordinate, we modify this coordinate. B2 is 4.149268. Then we have the longitude, which is 9.242865. Okay. Okay. That's the B2. Then we can continue the same thing with
मेरी आशिकी पसंद आए मेरी आशिकी पसंद आए कतरा कतरा जी रहा हूँ लम्हा लम्हा मर रहा हूँ कैसे खुद को मैं संभालूं तू बता तेरे बिन है सुना सोना मेरे दिल का कोना कोना तू क्या जाने कैसे इतने दिन जिया कैसे दिल को मैं मना नाराज पड़ा है कब से ये दुआ है मेरी रब से तुझे आशिकों में सबसे मेरी आशिकी पसंद आए मेरी आशिकी पसंद आए मेरी आशिकी पसंद आए मेरी आशिकी पसंद आए
Okay, assuming that we have entered all our point B1, B2, B3, B4. Now we want to know the surface area of this our area of this our area of y. What we're going to do is we come to add polygon. We come to add polygon. We're going to do that. We click there. Then we click there. We can write here area. Let me see my. I'll come here and I'll write area. Click here. Write area. Okay. When I'm done with that, I can come here and click on B1, I click there, click on B2 and make sure it's centralized here. Let's click on B2, place the place mark here, B3, B4, and back to B5, right? Then I come to measurement, square meter, I can put the area in square meter, okay. So the area, normally it's a small area, it's not vast, I can put it in square meter, which is going to give me 10,841. 10,841 square meters. In hectares, it's going to give me 1.1 hectares, right? That's the area. We can change the color of here is why we can change the interior color and the outline color we can change it. Okay, let's come to color. Let's say the outline color, this is the outline color, right? We want to make it to be let's take red, yes, let's take red. And let's say we are not okay with the width, with the thickness. So let's say we want to make it to be even 5, yeah, it depends on you. Let's say we want to make it to be 4.5, yeah, 4.5. Let's say we don't want any color now. Let's take outlined. Yeah, we don't want any color. You see what's happening? Okay. So we have our area. We know our area. We go there. We write this somewhere. Let's put it back in square meter. We write it somewhere on our field book. This is the area. Okay. Now, assuming that we want to know the distance between B1, B5, 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 B2, we want to know all the distances. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back to, we're going to come to add part. Remember that we to look for area, we come to add polygon, but to look for length between 2 points, we come to add part. We come here, we can write on the B5 to B1, oh yeah, depends on where you started. So B5 to B1 obviously mean, sorry, normally we just click here and write B5, B1 to B5. Yeah, you click there, you come and select before you say, okay, from here to here. Make sure you place it, you see I did not place it where. So make sure you place it here. You can look at the measurement in meters. Here you see it gives me 143 meters. So I can write somewhere that distance B1, B5, 143 meters. I can write somewhere. I can come here and say okay. Then I take the next one. You have to say okay to take on the B5, B3, B5 to B3. I come here, I said B5, I place it where B5 to B3. What's my measurement? Give me 93.83 meters. I'm going to do the same thing B3, B2, B1, B2, B1. I'll have the distance around, isn't it? Okay. Assuming that I want to just download this my image, or I want to save this image out of this system, only at this area of work. Maybe I want to communicate with my audience, and we want to talk, we want to plan the working area, we want to communicate, we want to plan the working area, and this is our base map. Now, assuming that I just need a zone like this. This is a zone I need. I do not need the whole of Boya to do. I just need just a zone. I want to download this image here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to view first. I'm going to put this image on a node. I'm going to come to just set T and compass. It's now on the node. As you can see here, the node. I will come now to file, save image, save image. Then I come now to resolution. I want to take the maximum resolution so that it will really be clear. Then of course I don't want all these things like the compass, all this other one, isn't it? Okay. I can save image. But before saving image, remember that we can have some features that we want to write their names. For example, do this before was the admin block, right? Let's say we want to modify, we come we activate, we take property, you can write and admin, sorry, don't mind. Where is that on the okay? Come here, take admin block admin. Okay. Now when I okay, I'm not take okay. Now we are there. You can save the image. Save the image. I can come here. Let me say I want to save the image on desktop, right? I've not created a folder, so I can create the image like project, project. Can we say project Boya, project Poply Works, project. Let me just name it project and surveys. Let me just name it project surveys. JPEG. Okay, it's saved. You wait. You wait. Since the zone was a little bit big, you have to just wait. You have to be a little bit patient. Okay, it's going 75%. Okay, it has gone. You can go now. Okay, you can go now and look for your project surveys. This project surveys, you click. It's not still on Go right. It's an individual image of itself. So this is a Go. This is where this is on the area of work. This area of work, and this is the image. So you can now, based on this image, this is a stream. You can based on this image, you plan your work. As a royal technician, you always need sort of things. You can now plan your work on a base mark like this. Everything is your visualized. You can make a planification project. Okay, and that's it. So what I want you to do, I want you to do project. So let's go there. I want you to do exactly what I want you to do something like this. You print it on A3. It's an assignment. You print it on A3, and then I also want to see the areas. So you can write the areas. Here, you can put down the surface area. Then you write the distance between points. That's the assignment that you're going to do. Okay, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Ciao.